I've been trying to make unboxing less and less part of my videos, but this one was worth showing you because I think it's such a cool box. This is the box for the Solefly 13s. You get the clear top with the water paper underneath. Incredible presentation, but it's all about the sneakers. Let's dive into the sneaker itself. The smell on these are so amazing. I love the smell of the Solefly 13. These are the Solefly 13s, the latest collaboration between the Miami-based streetwear brand and Jordan brand. Solefly has had some really nice collaborations in the past, including the green and orange ones, the patent green and black, the Lightning 17s, the 16s, the 10th anniversary 10s. I think they did a low last year that sort of didn't do really well. But here at the end of 2022, they released this, a Jordan 13 in this beautiful blue, light blue, university blue suede with gray and muslin color blocking as a complement. I noticed there wasn't overwhelming demand on these. There wasn't a lot of hype or attention built around this shoe. It sort of surprised a lot of us. It kind of surprised me. But if you're wanting this shoe, you had an opportunity to get these on release day, which was December 2nd at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Solefly implemented the standard process that many retailers are implementing to fight against bots and resellers, but I don't think resellers had a lot of confidence in this shoe, which is great overall because that means this release is exactly the kind of experience I was hoping for. I wanted a shoe, I was able to get the shoe. That's the perfect world. And a lot of sizes were available kind of throughout that day and the weekend. I was able to get my size. And for me, the 13s are really special, and I know that they are special for a lot of people. Not only is it a beautiful, iconic design, but this was the last model that Jordan wore for a full season with the Bulls, which was in the 97-98 season, I believe. The theme of this shoe is nautical, which you can tell by the box that I showed you. You get the clear top, you get the sand on the bottom of the box, you get that water paper. Really creative presentation. I think they did a really good job. And so here are the sneakers. And the first thing you notice right away is this primary blue, this upper blue suede, which is just tufted. It's elegant. It feels luxurious. It looks amazing. And this one is in this, you could say university blue, but it feels lighter than even a university blue. Let me make sure of the proper color here. Celestine Blue, which looks incredible. I like this tone, I like this shade. And it reminds me of, like high-end furniture. I really love the pattern that you see here. It's not a long-haired suede, but there is a very nice texture to them. It's not like super soft. There is a roughness to the suede, but I like how it looks. And this blue upper is complemented with this gray lower panel, which is a different feeling material. It's much softer than the blue suede. It's less rough. It's a little bit more long-haired. It's probably my favorite material on the sneaker itself. It's just buttery, super soft. Now, I'm not too familiar with 13s and the heritage of the 13, but I did have to look this up. This gray portion right here that extends beyond the suede here on the front of the toe box, that is actually a very rare or even maybe a unique feature of this shoe. I know that when you look at various 13s, you don't have this panel right here. It's usually this toe box that extends totally to the midsole, but you get this, I don't even know what this material is. It feels rubbery. I think it naturally integrates into the paneling, and it's not too crazy. I think it doesn't detract from the iconic 13 design. Now, the thing about the 13s, when you compare the lateral and medial side, I love the asymmetry of the sneaker. You get different paneling depending on which side of the sneaker you're looking at. And there is this just unique wrapping. There's really no two sides of the sneaker. It's just one complete design. And my favorite part of the 13 is probably looking at it from the back. The heel design is one of my favorites. It's one of the most interesting. Right next to the heel is the circular hologram with the 23 and Jumpman inside. It signifies the eyes of a feral cat. We remember that Tinker Hatfield was inspired by a Black Panther when he designed this sneaker, and he sort of stumbled upon a secret nickname for Michael Jordan that he only shared with his closest friends. That's how we got the Jordan 13. On the toe box and running all the way up through the tongue, you get this ripstop nylon in muslin, which is that off-white cream color. If you get close, you see a grid pattern texture of that ripstop that I think looks really, really nice. It adds character to the sneaker. It adds kind of this dimension that I really like. There's a nice texture when you're feeling it. At the base of the tongue, you get a subtle Solefly branding on one shoe, on the left one, and then you get Jordan on the other. You get circular laces in that same muslin color with reflective hits, and that's a really cool design. It reminds me of some of the older sneakers that I've seen. At the top, you get Solefly circular logo here on the left, and then you get the Jumpman also in a circle on the right sneaker. And behind the tongue, the entire sock liner is actually in this satin quilted material. It's becoming my favorite material for inside a sneaker. It makes putting on and taking off sneakers really, really easy and convenient. And it also adds a really cool premium touch overall. Now moving to the midsole and outsole area, on the midsole you get a layer of that matching blue in a totally different material. It's sort of disappointing because I do love suede, and I know a lot of 13s get matching suede on that panel, but this is a very interesting choice. When you kind of go across the panel with your hand, you get a little bit of texture, almost like there's paint that was thrown onto it and then it dried, so you get this texture, which is really interesting. And then you get this pronounced lower portion in that cream muslin color that connects to the outsole, right? And this is what defines kind of the unique characteristic of the theme of the entire sneaker. This outsole looks like a panther paw, and look how amazing this outsole is. It's so cool. I really love this design. It's aggressive, it's interesting, it's intricate. Probably one of my favorite outsoles ever created in the Jordan lineup. Amazing, but it's in a really cool color configuration. You get gum rubber on the bottom. I think that's amazing. And then you get that 13 hidden circle on the outsole with a Jumpman, but then you get blue water hologram that matches the paper from the box. So it just really completes the entire presentation, which I think looks fantastic. It's a shame that you don't get to see this a lot because, you know, you're wearing them and you're walking on them. But that pretty much wraps up the overview of the sneaker. It's a beautiful, well-made 13. It's one of the most elegant looking sneakers to release in 2022 in my opinion. And this color combination is just fantastic. I love the look of it. It stands out to me. On feet, the 13s feel great to me. Double air sole units, satin sock liner, great shape with a lot of support. They feel true to size for those who are wondering about sizing. The construction is top notch. Mine doesn't have any issues whatsoever. Why do I love these? I think these are sort of unique in the sneaker world. They definitely turn heads. You don't see a lot of people wearing 13s casually. The colors are just unique. You get so many light blue sneakers, but a light blue sneaker on a 13 in this sort of like silhouette is head turning, I think. It's also a luxurious looking sneaker, and it's something that you can dress up or dress down. You can take these to work, you can take these to a nice restaurant, you can wear them casually on the beach. I think this sneaker is an all-season sneaker. You can wear them in winter, and I think they would stand out in snow. You can wear them in summer and get summer vibes going. It's a great color blocking and colorway overall. Do you like the color combination and the materials that were used on the Solefly 13s? Is this something that you would wear casually? Let me know your thoughts on the sneaker in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Peace.